Hello everyone, welcome back to Joy's Creative Finger. I decided to build a barn house this week. I have been busy as you all are. If you are watching in real time, we are in a live event where we're trying to unlock a snow chalet, which is really beautiful. So there isn't much to do while I wait. So I thought I'd build a barn house, as you can see here. But in order to tour this properly, I'm going to have to switch off the snow so that we can have a proper tour without being distracted with the bright white surrounds, you know. Now I have always loved the idea of creating chimneys, especially in rural properties like this. This one is a bit unique in that it has a platform for an aerial. And this is the front part where I've decided to create beautiful hedges around the entrance to the house, while the other section of the property where the animals live is sort of opened with a couple of trees here and there, and the Christmas tree as well. So it's like a farm land in some way, and there are a number of animals on the inside, and we'll see that very soon. But again, the color of this property is nice and warm in keeping with the theme. It's meant to be a barn house, and the chocolatey rooftop is inspired by the idea of chocolate, because I am thinking of chocolate this Christmas. Also, I've used the Christmas windows that we received over the last few days as gifts from Sims FreePlay. However, speaking of gifts, they are very expensive. They cost about 85,000 simoleons for just the one. Or thereabout anyway. There's a nice Christmas well out the back where water is brought in for the animals to drink underneath there during the cold. And I have this section here at the top where the kids can come out and play outdoors, but yet they're upstairs inside the house. We'll see that when we get in. So I thought I'd made this really nice and cozy. I like the look of it. It was quite hard to do. Small builds are hard for me. And using this balcony above the door gave it character. When you come in to the entrance, I have a combined living room and dining room, as you can see. And if I, turn around this way, you will notice that there is a set of doors that lead out to the barn area, but it's not the way out to the barn. It's only accessible for use for whoever would be tending the bar, and we'll see that later. In the entrance we have an opening to the left and to the right where you can hang up your coats, your shoes, and so on and so forth. And then we have the living room section over here, and I've already been able to get hold of a couple of paintings from the game, which is really beautiful. I'm looking forward to the next event where we've got some crazy paintings that you can put up on the wall. But that's the living room and dining area, and then I like that I have a fireplace backing that staircase where one of the little daughters have just come down and into the living room. The couple that live here have 3 children. They've got twin girls and a son, a baby son actually. When you come through past the staircase, you have the kitchen tucked away here. It's nice and cozy, and you know, it's sizable. And right through here you have a very large bathroom, and it's for the entire family. So there are no en-suites in this house. Also, their laundry section is in the corner here in the bathroom, and that's why it's this size. I thought it was a great idea. And over here we have the section for bathing. So it's a nice large brick interior bathroom and adequately sized for the entire family. Now, one of the things that was an issue for me in building a barn house is you need a number of animals. And there was a cheat some time ago where you could get a number of animals onto a plot, and that's why some of you have pet farms, and I couldn't do that. But I found a way around it to make sure that this family has a number of animals. Now, the man of the house has a bar out here, so sometimes he would have barn parties and enjoy a couple of drinks with friends. And also it's the same area where his animals would take shelter during the snow season. So they're not always in here. They do wander around and enjoy the open fields. They have a dog, a golden retriever I think it is, and I have a couple of turkeys, a couple of rabbits. Again, there was a patio glitch that would have allowed us to multiply the number of rabbits that you could have in one stand, but I can't do that still. Out here I have some decorative animal lights, but if I switch them off, they look like animals outside. I love the way the reindeer glitters when it's giving you money. It's just beautiful. So yes, again, I have a reindeer as well, and I have a barn owl too. And that's what I have for a number of animals in this barn house. You do realize this is on a standard plot, and this is a 3-bedroom house on 2 floors. Well, of course it's a 5-floored house because of the chimney structure, but the actual house that they live in is on 2 floors, the ground floor and the next floor up. And I was able to put 3 bedrooms in there and also have the outdoor space for animals, and it just made the entire build very nice and very cozy. Having said that, it was very hard to do and it was very hard to map out. Now, once you come upstairs, you come onto a landing that connects 3 bedrooms. This is the twin girls' bedroom. These 2 beds were released during the Easter period, and the wall hangings can now go against the wall in the same grid as the chest of drawers against the wall. So that's fantastic. Check that out in your game. So many items now can be hung up on the wall above chests of drawers and other tables and things like that. This is the nursery for the little boy of the house. So she's got 3 small children, and once again this unicorn picture just went right behind that cot without glitching. So this is brilliant for the game. I mean, a lot of things are really coming together with this game, and I'm really happy about that. Decoratively, things are going to be a lot easier. This is the big master bedroom. I've never used this bed before in any of my builds, and I think it's brilliant with the colors in this room. It's a very large room for the parents. Lots of chairs scattered around, making the bed look even bigger. I have a closet space on either side of the bed, one over here for the lady and another space over here for the man. And I certainly couldn't put the modern wardrobes in this house because it didn't suit the style of the property. This is more of a traditional old style bedroom, and the colors are quite warm and dark. Also, being warm and dark made the room look a lot smaller than it actually is. Now, let's get this little rabbit kiddo out here. Once you come out through this cluster of doors, you can make your way out right here to the outdoor play area for these kids. You see, because they're quite young, so it makes sense that they have an indoor-outdoor area in some way out here to play, in a section where the parents know that they're safe and not wandered off into the forest or anything like that. There's a woodworking bench for the man of the house out here too. This is the general overview of the upstairs part. It's very cozy and adequately sized. 3 good-sized bedrooms, and the master bedroom is huge. And the landing incorporates the fireplace that extends out to the top of the build, so it was quite neatly tucked away and it's not so obvious. I do wish we could have more than 2 pets on a plot. Although I found a way to have other living animals in this plot, I really wish we could have access to more, and I'm hopeful because Sims FreePlay are listening to our requests. We now have a selection of chairs yet to be won that can be placed diagonally. We can place pictures above other objects and so on. It's great. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Most importantly, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Bye.